If you're the kind of person who buys the house because of the garage, stop scrolling. This Western Loudoun County property might be one of the coolest setups I've seen all year. This is the kind of property people move to Western Loudoun hoping to find, but very few ever do. Before we head inside, I want to give full credit. This beautiful home is listed by Jerry Dean with Sotheby's International, and I'm excited to take you inside. What immediately caught my attention wasn't just the house, it was the lifestyle this property offers you. You have the kind of garage that enthusiasts dream about, but that's only the beginning. You're sitting on 3 beautiful acres, sweeping countryside views, and this home gives you space to spread out, breathe, and enjoy everything people love about Western Loudoun. Let's go take a look inside. Okay, so here we are on the outside of the property. There is a garage or she shed over there. This is the main house. It is 2 levels, and then you also have a detached garage. Looks like a 5-car garage. So let's go on in and check it out. I love the front porch, super cute. Nice deck, porch. They've just really decorated it nicely, all the lights. So you're gonna have a wraparound porch here. Ceiling fan is always nice. Do you see the teal ceiling? How cute is that? This is a really, really wide deck. So let's look at this first. Imagine rocking out here on a nice evening or first thing in the morning. There's the beautiful door we'll go check out in a second. I just love how big this porch is. I mean, you really could do a lot with it. And then it goes all the way to a second door. So we'll check that out. You have kind of ceiling fans everywhere. It's very charming. So yeah, hopefully you like this house as much as I do. Let's go check it out. Okay, we walk in. Oh my gosh, the floors are beautiful. Beautiful wide plank flooring here. You have board and batten on the walls in here. So this is the foyer and chair railing. You have a little glass transom above here. And this looks like the first room is going to be the office. So lots of big moldings. You have lots of natural light coming in. This is a really big room. The furniture is big in here, but you can kind of still see how much space it is. Oh, this I have to show you. Look how cute these doors are. So you have 2 French doors and just really well put together. Really thick, nice molding up top, really elegant. I want to show you these floors. Look how pretty they are. They have like a rough texture to them. They're smooth, but they look rough and worn and just like really charming to the home itself. And then you have a formal dining room. You have a nice pendant in the ceiling then there's a chandelier. Obviously this is an 8-person table, but you could fit more people in here. Really, really nice. Well done. The ceilings are probably 10 feet tall, I would say. I mean, I feel really small in here. And then the there is an opening, but I kind of want to continue down the main foyer. Oh, so this is really cool. So this is a 2-level house, but see this? This is an elevator shaft. So if you ever needed to have the space for the elevator, this is where you'd put it in. So they already have it structurally there for you. Right now it's just a closet, but this house is definitely built for multi-generation. So let's go down this corridor. We're gonna go to the room on the left. How fun is this bathroom? Get a cool little Paris vibe to it maybe, or French. Definitely adding some nice flair. A heart sink. This is an old dresser. Do you see how cute this is? The house is absolutely meticulous. I don't think any kids have lived here. You have the glass over the door, really cute. And I imagine this is to the garage. So let's check out garage number 1. So this is an attached garage. This is a 2-car here, obviously oversized. Normally a garage is 20 by 20. These cars look small in here. We have tons of built-in cabinetry. You obviously have access to attic right there. You could build lofts if you needed extra storage. And then if you come over here, you have another oversized garage and then a ramp. So this really is built for multi-generation, where you can have your parents come and stay with you for quite some time, or live with you. I know that I am the sandwich generation, so I'm raising children and have my parents getting older. So looks like there's an exterior door. They again have an attic access up there. And then you can see that they have the loft storage, which I had recommended. Obviously this is a big house. They have 2 electrical boxes. Very nice, clean, organized garage. So here we go. So 3-car garage so far. And now let's see where we go next. The hallways are really wide, so I think that they would be handicap accessible, where you could have wheelchairs come through him. Not this space right here, but a lot of the other main doors. So here is a laundry room. You have a washer dryer. Let's open the cabinetry. I mean, just really cute, well done. Do you see how it's finished? This is a custom built home. I cannot express to you how clean it is. I think these are so cute. Isn't that fun? If I did iron, this is maybe what I would use. Water heater in here. And then let's open this up. Oh, this is a nice folding table. Sorry, let me back up a little. You have the folding table, and then let's open this cabinet up. This is actually the iron that they use. So they have the decorative one and then the one they use. This is another door, but I don't want to kind of go on that side of the house yet, but I just want to kind of have you remember, hey, there's a door here so you can connect the laundry room in 2 different spaces. And you can see the kitchen is beyond, but I'm kind of just staying in this main hallway for a second so we don't get lost, to be honest with you. Okay, let's go into these doors here. Fun little storage underneath the stairs. They've done a good use of space. And then remember that laundry room that was just to the left? This is, I think, an entire living area for in-laws. I want to go to that in a minute because I want to kind of see the main part of the house. So let me just step back, remind you of where we are. We came in that front door. Here is the dining room again. And now we're going to go into the kitchen. Kitchen, eat-in kitchen area, and then living room. Do you see the ceiling goes all the way up? It is huge, but it's warm in here. You know how a house has a vibe? This has a very warm, welcoming vibe. Let's look at the island to begin with. We have, looks like granite. Look at this sink. I mean, oh my gosh, look at the detail. Is that just absolutely beautiful? Nice. I don't think I've seen such a nice sink, honestly. One is deeper than the other. And there we go. So we have one dishwasher. If you look in the distance here, we have double ovens, under lighting, under the cabinets. They separate the cabinets and have, you know, the nice glass in there, the display glass. Let's open up some of the cabinetry. Just easy, nice. It's got this finish on it, just like a really cool extra layer to kind of make it more rustic. Refrigerator. And then we go to the stove. So here we have a gas cooktop. It has a microwave above it. And then if you do not have one of these water dispensers for when you cook spaghetti and things like that, it's a lifesaver. It's just so nice to put the pot on the stove and get the water dispensed right here. It's just one of those like little luxuries that makes life a little bit easier, I would say. So, and then just let's open up here. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. So you have all these really nice pull-outs. So look at this, like it's just nice and easy. Everything's organized for you. This isn't like an over-the-top kitchen. This is a very functional working kitchen, if that makes sense to you. Remember how we went around to the porch and I said, oh, there's a door? That door takes you into this area. So that's the door from the porch. I hope this is all making sense to you. You have this beautiful bay window, little eating area here. And then, I mean, look how much space there is between the kitchen and then the eat-in area. And then you have this living room. So it's quite impressive. Oh, we did not see this. So let me just back up a second. Up top, they have a cutout just so you have access to upstairs for people. So just a nice, easy way. Sometimes when people are upstairs and you're in this big of a house, they just can't hear you. So it's nice to have, you know, just another way to get your voice heard throughout the house. And then it looks like we have a cute screened-in porch. You could totally open this up. I don't know if you can see the views, but there's barns in the distance. There is fencing. I mean, it is really, really cute. So this is not just a screened-in porch. This is my mistake. This is actually a four-season room. These are real windows. This is all finished just absolutely lovely. You have LVP flooring here. So, I mean, this is an entire extension of your home. We are on 3 acres here. And they have a TV out here. I am a sucker for stained glass, so I definitely love all the stained glass she put in here. And then this is the vision if you wanted to go and put a pool out here. This was what they had drawn up, and as something to consider if that's something you're interested in. We'll go out in the back at the very end, but do you see these hydrangea bushes? Do you see all the way out there how you have this like adorable fence line for the horses, and just like there's several different barns. It's really, really cute. All right, let's go back inside. And again, we haven't even been over to the guest quarters, the, multi-generational space. So let's see what that looks like. So we're now going back in through the back side of the house, I guess you would say. So here is a full bedroom, really huge. So, I mean, you have parents living with you, or you have an au pair. People want to feel like they belong and they're not just stuffed in a corner. I wouldn't feel like I was stuffed in a corner if I had this huge of a room. I mean, this is ginormous. You really have no steps to go into because you have that ramp. So you can go drive into the garage, and then you would have that. They have a few examples of what you could also do for this room if you didn't want it. You could have it as a game room here, a family room, and then we have an exercise room, and then a media room. So pretty cool. And then let's just continue on. And do you remember this door right here? That is the door to the laundry room. And now we have a huge walk-in closet. I love the lighting they even have in here. It's super fun. Again, they keep consistent with all the flooring. Just really nice wood throughout. And then we are going to go to a handicap accessible bathroom. So they have the tile in here, and then you go into really a walk-in shower. There's a little ledge, but I mean, that's really manageable. You have all these handrails here to hold you. You could almost wheel somebody in here. I mean, this huge space, or they could sit. There's a little seat. There's handrails everywhere. 2 shower heads, which is nice if you just need the extra space. This would also, you could, wash your animals in here if you needed. Let's open up this door here. We have like just a little linen area. And then you're like, well, why is this bathroom look like this? This is for a wheelchair, so you can wheel in there and they can actually get to the sink and wash their hands. So that's why it's made like that. So you're like, where's the cabinetry? You can't really have that if you truly have a handicap accessible home. So that's where we are. This is made for multi-generations. And then again, you have a toilet area, but then all these handrails that I'm sure are secured to studs. This is not just decorative handrails. These are, made to function for somebody who needs that kind of assistance. Believe it or not, we are all getting older, and so this is what's going to be a huge need for a huge amount of people in all of the US here as our population continues to age. Now you have a full kitchen. So this person can live completely independent, or this couple, or whatever the case might be. You're talking about them living completely independent. So lots and lots of cabinetry. They didn't scrimp on like, oh, this cabinetry is not as nice as the other cabinetry. It is exactly the same quality. You have an electric stove, which I think is safer, in my opinion. You have a dishwasher, big refrigerator. You have this eat-in area here. So let me try and give you the space so you can see this a little bit. And you have another bump out. So do you see what a great setup this is? I mean, it's just, it really does accommodate multi-generation. You also have a huge pantry. So, I mean, you know, imagine your parents, or maybe as you're getting older, you cook and you want to go and still have that luxury, and you do here. So, I mean, this is a fabulous living quarters. So, yeah, and then I think you're gonna remember where this door goes to. It goes right to your ramp, right? So, I mean, you can be wheelchaired in here and then you're ready to go. You have your groceries as soon as you come in, and they go right to the kitchen, and here we are. I mean, it's an absolutely fabulous setup. But this is even all the home. So let's go upstairs and check out the rest of it. As you remember, there is the front door. We just looked at the entire suite on this main level, and now we're going up the stairs. So we have wood stairs with a little bit of carpet. And they continue with the wood on in the hallway here. So really nice flooring. There's that big open gap to go downstairs, and you know, if you have to yell something to somebody. And then here is the space down here. Yep. So let's go into bedroom number 1. You don't have a tray ceiling, but you do have a defined ceiling here. They went and used molding and just really made that space unique. This bedroom is huge. The carpet is so soft on my feet. It is like absolutely luxurious, honestly. It feels like, yeah, it's really, really nice. Feels like clouds, honestly. So, all these natural windows. I mean, she has stained glass in here, but I mean, honestly, you just can't, there's so much natural light. This is a great look at outside. Do you see all when you're driving up here, you're actually on tree-lined drive. So it's really fun kind of driving up in here. And then these are your neighbors. This is your backyard. So very fun. Let's go into the bathroom. Again, she uses like a dresser as like just a really cool statement piece rather than just regular old pantry or regular old cabinetry. So you have a huge shower here. Again, very little of a lip. So if you did need an elevator and needed to convert this space, this could be something that you could use in a lot of capacities if you didn't have a lot of mobility. So they put the chair in here, and then double shower head. You have a little toilet room, and then we have one vanity. We have a jacuzzi tub, very fun. And then we have the other vanity. So really fun space, cute lighting, just, you know, really trying to make it a unique space. Sure, this is a little linen closet here. And then you may have already noticed, but we have 2 walk-in closets. So here is one. And then we have another.
I don't know about you, but as I get older, I like to have my sink separated from my husband. He also have another access up here to attic space. I mean, I don't know why you would need any more storage space, but it's available. Look at the details just for a second. Like, look at how beautiful it is. And I mean, this is just a beautiful piece of furniture. And then again, she's going with a really cool sink here. Yeah, very fun. Very fun. This home wasn't just slapped together. I mean, it took years of planning and thoughtful detail, you know? So that is bedroom number 2, but first bedroom on this level. So let's open up these doors. This is just a great area to go and put, you know, the essentials of life. So vacuum cleaner. And then if you remember, this would be the elevator. So this would be the shaft where you could put that elevator in. It's already set. It's all here for you. And there you would go. And then it looks like we have 2 more bedrooms here. So look at the ceiling here. Coffered ceiling. I mean, the way she's able to put in like the little blue elements, like a little bit of country, a little bit of, I don't know, like coastal vibe. It's really fun. I hope you're getting that vibe as well. Oh, I gotta show you, sorry. I'm moving you over here. This is your front yard. So do you see the space? I mean, it's just this 3-acre beautiful space, lots of room. When I go outside, there's like a little windmill in the corner there. I'll try and show you. I don't know that the video is doing this home justice. I think you'd have to come in and kind of just feel it for yourself, to be honest. Oh, a little farmhouse door that slides, a sliding door. You have another beautiful walk-in shower. I don't think I've ever seen tile like this. It's really fun. Then you have like a little nicho for going and having your supplies, your shampoo and such. Really cute. And then again, you know, style is something that's really important. So let me just show this to you. She went and took this element and made this custom top for this dresser. So it matches completely. I mean, how cool is that, right? Isn't that fun? And then you have a nice closet in here. And then we got one more bedroom. Oh, this is a great bedroom as well. So big high ceilings. You're going to talk about all the moldings everywhere. Like even the doors are just, you know, not your standard cookie cutter doors, you know. Everything's been really customized. Here you have your closet. Lots of natural light. And then we have that dresser again, a really fun, cute dresser. We love stained glass in all the windows. And I mean, honestly, the house has so much natural light. You can keep all that like that. And then this is the only room that actually has a tub. So, you know, a lot of times you'll have grandkids come, they want tubs. So they've kind of thought of everything, you know, and then tile everywhere in the wet areas. Upstairs, you're talking about carpet, you know, in all the bedrooms. So it's nice and warm. And so this is the main house. We're then going to go into the rest of the house. There is a detached garage with an apartment above it. So let's go check that out.
So I want to talk about the location for a second. If you're from Leesburg, you go out west, you go up Route 9, you're either in Hillsborough or you go down and you're in Purcellville. So Purcellville, there's all the restaurants, there's so much fun things to do. But if you go up Route 9, you're going to have Harvest Gap, you're going to have Bro, all the different wineries there. There's a new cute pizza shop. So lots of things to do. You think you're kind of out in the country, but literally you're in between two towns, plus you're close to Leesburg. So, I mean, it's kind of a killer location, right? All right, for the exciting part. So they do have an attached 3-car garage, but now we're gonna go check out this killer 5-car garage, and it's got an apartment above it. How fun is this? So this is the backyard. I know we had talked about it before, and so I'll just kind of show you, give you a little reference here. And then you have all this space, and then that is the 3 or 4 season room, depends on how you want it. And let's go check out the house. I love the cute little mailbox here. And here is the door. Okay, fun lighting up here. And then, I mean, this is just a nice finished area. And here you can go into the garage. This is the detached garage. Oh my gosh. It has air conditioning. It has an entire ductwork, huge ceilings, obviously oversized, very, very oversized. This is a working garage. This is not a cute garage. I mean, it is, it's completely finished, but this is not, you know, vintage cars in here per se. They have, it looks like 2 lifts that are actual lifts that you would use. Oh, they've got some cool cars in here though. And you have all the workbenches. I'll show those to you in a second. Mustang and a Crossfire there. And what I like is their own bathroom. They're not coming into my space. So you just have a nice half bath. They can get cleaned up, situated. And so, I mean, you really have everything you would need. And I mean, these car lifts actually are holding the cars up over top of other cars. Do you see that? Oh my goodness gracious. And then these are all like just benches, lots and lots of benches to hold all the equipment of all the things that they want to do. Toolboxes, air compressors. My dad is actually a mechanic, and so I'm very familiar with a garage and how that smells. We do have a refrigerator, which is really nice out here. You have a huge gun safe, and there is this door here. Obviously you have AC and heat. And then this is just, okay, this is just a utility room and some extra storage. Okay. So we're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars in here, and we really could have 7 if they put that lift up. So and I was warned that there are going to be some pups upstairs, so we'll check them out. So just be prepared. Might be some excited puppies.
Oh, and now we have flooring down here, some maybe LVP. We have nice desk, workshop area. Oh my gosh, the cutest puppies ever. Lots and lots of skylights. Oh, let's go say hello. Hi. Oh my goodness, look at you. Aren't you the cutest little puppies? You are so cute. You are so cute. Hi. Oh my goodness, how many of you are there? There's four. There's 4 of you. There's a little one back there. There's a little one. And here's the talker. Here's the talker. Hi. So it looks like we have a bedroom with a bunch of pups, ceiling fan, another workspace. I hear you. It's always the little ones that are the barkers. Okay. And then we have a full bathroom. Let's check out this space. Imagine it's a closet. Yep. Oh, and obviously we need a laundry room with the utility sink, tile in here. Oh, and then you're gonna have the pantry. So you have a pantry here. And then you have this nice space in here, a living room, kitchen. Everything you would need. So much natural light in here. Lots of space. So that is the whole house. I hope you enjoyed the tour.
So that's the look inside this incredible Western Loudoun property. What makes this home so special isn't just the garage, the acreage, or the beautiful views. It's how rarely you find all 3 of those on one property. If you've been searching for a home that gives you space to spread out, room for hobbies, and the kind of setting that makes you slow down and enjoy where you live, this is definitely one worth seeing in person. If you'd like a private tour, I'd be happy to represent you as a buyer's agent and schedule a showing. I'm Angie Tanner, your Loudoun County Realtor. I love sharing the homes that make this area such an incredible place to live. I'll see you in the next video.